Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back here tonight and it is very late. It is almost 1 in the morning. I am a little behind on getting some of my videos up. We've had a very, busy weekend and day today, and so I am back here to share with you my start planner. And like I promised, I am going to be working with, oh, and I forgot to show you all this, that I have the little minion bookmark. I thought that was kind of cute. Anyways, for last week. So, anyways, this week I am going to be starting here. And today is Monday, so my Saturday, my Sunday really got away with me. And there's a lot more I'll share about that. There was something absolutely amazingly wonderful that took place on Saturday. And then Sunday, we just had a lot going on personally. So anyways, but on Saturday, I was given the gift of going to a workshop by Corey, the Reset Girl. And one of my beautiful subscribers here on YouTube, I had mentioned it in a previous video that I had wanted to go to it, but in light of what had happened in our family, though my family was like, yes, go, it was too late. The workshops had been filled. And so one of my amazing, beautiful subscribers, and she knows who she is, did a wonderful thing. I guess she reached out to Corey herself, and they created a space for me. And I have to tell you, there were 3 workshops. There was one Saturday morning, Saturday evening, and then Sunday in the afternoon. And I was the only place they had, which was kind of the foundation for all of them, was that Saturday morning. And it was amazing. We literally drove up late Friday. It was about a 4-hour drive, and we had a free hotel room due to my husband's work. He had accrued some free nights, so we had a free hotel room. We ate dinner, and we ran by Target because I needed basic things that we haven't had while we're staying here at our family members. And literally a young lady and her husband were behind us coming out of the Target, and we were at the car, and she asked me, she came up behind me and she asked if she could pray for me. And I was like, pardon me? And so she asked if she could pray for me, and she was a beautiful young lady. Her husband was across the parking lot aisle there. I could see him waiting on her. And she just came over and said, the Lord encouraged me to come and pray for you. And I have to tell you, I was in excruciating pain, emotionally and physically, no doubt. The fall I took a little over a week and a half ago has left me in some pretty bad pain, and I haven't had time to go to a doctor because I had to take care of my family member, and that is a 24-hour-a-day job. And so, long story short, I'm walking with a cane. Both knees are completely blown out, and I just looked at her, and she asked me my name, and well, I think I asked her name first, and she gave me her name, and I then gave her my name, and I looked at her and told her what had happened in our lives in the last month. And I didn't even mention, the physical issues. And so she literally prayed, and we all bowed our heads right there in that Target parking lot that Friday night. And she prayed a very sweet and loving prayer. And then, I turned around and said, thank you. And by the time I looked inside the car to put my cane in and to get ready to sit down, I turned around and she was gone. We didn't see the husband or the wife or anybody. They were just gone. And, it was as quickly as she appeared, she quickly vanished, and we were blessed. And so From there, we went to our hotel room. We checked in, and for the first time ever, after she prayed, I started to cry for my family member. Cried in a way that is way overdue. And I think when we're, especially as moms, when we're in the throes of going through a tremendous loss in our lives, on top of months and months and months of, and actually years of care and, just genuine exhaustion as a caregiver, there's something about you just get into that mode. You don't even feel pain. You just get the job done. And literally from that moment on, I began to feel pain in my legs. It was like the feeling started coming back, not only in my legs, but in my heart. And I began to cry that night. And I mean, I didn't go on a jag or anything. I just started kind of like melting. I had told a friend of mine as we drove away to leave to go to Fort Worth, it was like I had been on a road I hadn't been on in years. And I had been in the house so much taking care of things. And it was a very odd sensation. And, it was time. It's time for me to get back to somewhat of a level of normalcy. And so, anyways, to make a very long story short, went back to the hotel, slept, had a rough night's sleep just because of all the pain, got up the next morning, was totally exhausted. It is the first time I laid flat in a bed in well over, I don't know how long, between hospital stays and sleeping on a couch at our family's house, family member's house, just to lay completely flat in a bed was amazing. And but I was still riddled with a lot of pain. So I got up the next morning. We had got my shower. I mean, I was so exhausted. I even thought I'll just throw clothes on and go. And I thought, no, get your shower, get ready, get going. So I did. And my husband was too tired to get up and drive me, so I drove for the first time in a while. And praise God, it was okay. And I do have a little bit of video for you that I hopefully will learn how to edit and put together and share with y'all. So I got to the conference, and I don't want to go into it too much because I really want to share that video, and I also want to share with you what we created in that class. But it was as my husband prayed. It was the balm to begin soothing my broken heart. And I literally sat in that video and got text on how my family member that we've been caring for now is doing, and she was doing very well. And I mean, it was so hard to leave town. You know what I mean? It was hard to leave her, to leave town, to entrust her to others, which of course I'm going to need to do. But when you have been the caregiver for quite a while, and you've gone through such a great loss, as we did her spouse, sometimes it's hard to let go, I guess is the only way to say it. So I literally found myself today having to move that family member to take care of some things for her. And so I think God is beginning to work in my heart, for those of you who keep asking. And I think I'm just now in the mourning process. I know that sounds weird. It's been a month, but it's been longer than that. The journey of illness in hospitals and emergencies and day-to-day caring and caregiving and providing caregivers, and when I couldn't be available, and doctors and decisions and all of those things. And so and now they want me to make other decisions right now, and it's okay. I mean, I'm able to compartmentalize. I am taking tomorrow off, for those of you who've wondered. We have asked a family member to help out with the family that needs attention. for tomorrow, I need a day off. If all I do is just sit and cry for a day and sleep, that would be a good day. I do have a lot of things I need to get done, and I will focus on trying to get those things done. But to start with, tonight, I did want to share. I did say I was going to use, I bought a stack of Walmart stickers today. And these are 97-cent stickers by Sticko. And I chose this because we did take a trip on Saturday. And every day this week is kind of a bit of a journey for me. I'm having to think of things differently. We had to pack bags. We were on the road, and I will be on the road a lot for our family members. So, and there's a lot of different things that are going on. I really can't go into it for the sake of privacy, but I just want you guys to know that things are going well. And I, again, thank you for all of y'all that have prayed so faithfully and so diligently for my family and myself. It has been a loss like none other thing I could say. And at some point I'll tell you guys more, but for now, for privacy, I try not to go into a lot of it. But our God is a great God, and He never leaves us, and He never forsakes us, as Hebrews 13 tells us. And I'm humbled and I'm honored to have been on this journey. And I know that this journey is not over, hence the sticker set. And I think now is that time in Ecclesiastes when we're told there's a time to live and a time to die and a time to mourn. And I've seen the living, I've seen the struggle, I've seen the dying many times. Held the hand of my loved ones as they went to be with the Lord. And this journey isn't over for me yet here. And I get that. And I get the privilege of helping others. But in the meantime, I do have to take care of myself, and I recognize that. I knew when I fell that Saturday that I had taken on so much for so long that my body was physically just exhausted. And sometimes God just has to knock me flat, I say, in order to get me to slow down. So I will be going, God willing, tomorrow I'll be calling and making an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon and getting x-rays, seeing what's going on. And thanks to a dear, sweet cousin who absolutely poured her love into me, she has helped me make major decisions in a way that others could not. And she loved me in a way that was beyond the words that I can express to y'all, as well as my immediate family, and then all of y'all. So this journey isn't over. Hopefully I've taken a turn in the right direction. I do know that when God is doing something amazing, Satan loves to attack us, and I have definitely been through some really rough situations, really out of this world situations that you're just in awe of. And yet, again, my God has not forsaken me. And He tells me that vengeance is His in His word, so there is nothing for me to say or do. I'm recognizing right now that I have to keep my mind focused on what it is that is before us, and there is a lot of work still to be done, whether in the practice or in the home, and preparing it and taking care of the other family. I know that there's a lot still to do, as well as my own family. And again, people are going to be naughty. There's not a whole lot you can do about them. The only thing I always say, we're not responsible for their reaction. We're only responsible for our action. And yeah, people miss a lot. And I've really gotten to see things in a different way, and that's okay. It doesn't make it better, it doesn't make it worse, it just makes it what it is, right? But we all struggle, and we all have bad moments. So, in no way am I perfect. In no way is anyone perfect except for Jesus. So, Long story short, it is a journey I am on, and I've always said find the joy in the journey. And usually when I grew up, there was a church bus, and it had JOY in the front of the bus, and it said Jesus, others, and you. And I love that. I absolutely love that. So joy, finding your true joy, is keeping the perspective of Jesus, others, and you. So I like the order on that. So, okay, guys, that's it. That gives you kind of the rundown of why I've chosen this. I was going to put my regular foil on this, but I think, honestly, I'm going to do this as quickly as humanly possible because I have talked a ton. I will flash back if I end up putting, my typical foil from Recollections, but right now it's really late and I really want to get to doing my stickers. So this is my start planner, start.com, and again, these stickers are from Walmart, and they are 97 cents. They are super cheap, and I absolutely am so thankful for them. So I am going to just go for it and start putting some goodies on my planner. So since we took a road trip that day and a road trip here, this is where I'm going to be. Just those on that day for sure. And yeah, so this is my grocery section. This is Sunday, and we were home by Sunday because we were literally up and then back, by early afternoon on Saturday. We had to go to the conference and come back. So we went up as late as possible. We came back as early as possible. And that was okay. We were totally fine with that. On this day, there was more travel. And actually, I think what I'm going to do, you know what? I'm just going to do this because I really like that. Destination Unknown. And I'm just going to come across here with that. And I like that. Yeah. So tomorrow is a day of rest for me, and Lord willing, it is rest for me. We will see. So, I don't necessarily always think it's gonna be, but you never know. So I'm just gonna put a couple of these on here. Yeah. And on Wednesday, we are back to, I'm going to be taking care of some business on this day. So I am going to put this across here. Not necessarily is it a trip, but it is business, and that is a journey in and of itself. And that is taking care of the family member as well as the property. So that is this Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we are going to be packing, actually Friday. We are going to begin packing some things out and getting things together. So I am thinking on this day, I'm going to put this right across here. Maybe I'm going to put it right there. I can still get my menu in a little bit there. On this day, I've got a lot of things I'm going to be doing, getting ready for more family members to come in. So, anyways, but we are doing good. And, yep, so I'm going to stick here for Friday. I'm going to put some of this up here, and I'm just going to come back and decorate for fun. So, anyways, and this is and I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to fill in underneath. What a busy day. And yeah, I really love these stickers. They're really pretty, and they don't really require anything else. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to trim that off because I have it overhanging, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. They are I'm going to trim it because that's going to drive me crazy. These are very inexpensive, and I really wanted to show you guys that you can decorate a planner for not much money, and it can be really cute. I'll put that down here. I seriously just want everybody to know you do not need to spend a fortune please never feel like you need to spend a fortune. That does not make sense to me. I do love stickers for planners, but, you know, seriously, we all have to do what we can afford, and people do not need to feel like they have to do that. So, yeah. So, alright, I'm going to put that up here. And, yes, we didn't go sightseeing, but that's okay. There were things that we did today that were super important, and it was a sight to behold, so I will say it that way. And this says right here, 80% of success is showing up, and that's a quote by Woody Allen. Woody Allen is not one of my favorites, I will honestly admit. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. So, and then I'm also going to put this down here, the Explore. You know what, I'm going to, no. I'm going to come across here. We are not, whoops, uh-oh, I tore a sticker. That was a sue. It had nothing to do with the sticker. It had everything to do with the user. So, and a sue is a stupid user error or a silly user error, for those of you who don't know. I don't know if that's for everything, but I definitely know as a computer person, you know, computer family, that is something that comes up often. So, okay, I didn't kind of do that great, but you know what I'm going to do? Let me see if I can make this over a bit. If I can, that would be fantastic. Yes, I can. And I will cover that up. See, we are crafters. We can fix these things. Alright, so Explore. And then, I did it again. Doggone it. Silly me. Oh, no, I didn't. It's the sticker itself does that. Okay. Goodness, I was going to say, I better slow down, right? Okay, and Another World. Had I known that, I would have not put that there, but that's alright. We can leave it. I love that R. Okay, so that's it. That's it, guys. We are done. That is finished. I love it. So, I can come back and put tape in later if I want, but I'm about out of tape or video, so I think I'm going to stay with this. And honestly, as much as I'm telling you guys that I need to rest, I do. So, I'm getting that this possibly is not what I need to be doing today, and I need to just keep it simple this day. And you know what? There are days that are like that in all of our lives, weeks that are like that. So please do what you can do that makes you more efficient in your planning. I'm sorry, did I have that up too low? I apologize. I checked that like 6 times. But anyway, so here is Saturday, here is Sunday, here's my grocery list, and I did go to the grocery store some today. My youngest, when I was driving back, she did run in for me, and she was my legs, so it was very sweet of her. And then she brought me a treat. She was so cute. And so this was for today, and I love that. Sightseeing, Destination Unknown, Explore. And then this one says, Are We Lost? Detour. And then the tag for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to get lost in sleep, I hope. This says trip for Wednesday. I have some business I have to attend to that day. World Traveler. And this says travel on Thursday, see the world. And that world may be from right here at this property, but we'll see. And then on Friday, what a, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put there, what a day, what a week, whatever the God shows me for that there. And pack your bags. So we will be packing things out for our family. So, yeah, there we go. And that's it. Alright guys, so this is my start.com planner. I'm going to come back, show you again if you haven't seen. This has been my my other October planning with some basic washi from Target Dollar Spot, and then more of the beautiful sticko leaves from Walmart. So don't spend a lot. You don't have to spend a lot. You can spend a little. So, and I have more that I have a stack here right now from that I'm going to keep going in this planner. So every week it's going to be Walmart, Target, or Dollar Spot type planning. This is going to be an inexpensive planning planner. So, alright guys, because this is my white space planner, I got to be able to write in here. So, alright guys, that's it. Sorry to be so long-winded in the beginning, but I did want to tell you guys what has been happening. I have received some of the most amazing messages and comments. Thank you guys. I've started answering some. If I haven't gotten to yours yet, just hang in there. I promise I'm working currently backwards. I hope you guys are okay with that. I know that's not quite fair, but it's just where I started. So, anyways, and I'm hoping, probably won't get till maybe Thursday, but hopefully on Thursday I can get to some more comments. So, alright, thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your love and your prayers and your hugs and your kindness and your encouragements. And that's what this whole channel is about, encouraging each other. I hope this encourages you to plan in a way that doesn't break the budget. I hope this encourages you to be organized and offer your best foot forward in your walk with your family, if you're a Christian, with the Lord, whatever that it is that you are working on. Being organized helps, and I've got a couple other videos I'm going to be doing soon and showing you some projects that I'll be doing to help organize our family member as we help them with their finances and things like that. So I'm excited to put together a budgeting project and just a few things like that. Nothing major, super simple, but yeah, that's exactly what I'll be working on soon. So alright, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate the feedback. If you have any questions, my email address is in the About section for my channel. So when you go up to the top, you see videos and the various tabs to pick. If you pick the About, that will tell you my email address, and some of y'all have already done that. You've also connected with me on Instagram and sent me messages. That is totally fine too. I will answer you either way. Those are usually the quickest ones I get. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be a part of this community, this is a praying, encouraging community. You guys are the best, and I thank you so much, guys. We'd love to have you join in. We'd love for you to say hi, and we'd love to say howdy back. So, alright guys, I guess that's about it. Most importantly, I hope your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. And thank you again, guys, so much for stopping by. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.